Okay, so please excuse me if I am sniffing a lot in this video or coughing a lot as well. I have got a cold, and the only thing that is allowing me to film this video right now is paracetamol, because before I took that this morning I literally felt like complete utter death. And it's very typical and annoying that I get a cold right before Christmas, because let's be real, I'm probably still going to be ill on Christmas Day, considering it's Christmas Eve today. And I did think about postponing this video, postponing filming it until, I sound a bit better, but considering that it's Christmas Eve tomorrow and then Christmas Day and Boxing Day, if I did that, this video would just not get uploaded on the date that I want it to be uploaded. And this video definitely needs to be uploaded before 2022, because it is 2022? Oh god, what's wrong with me? This cold is making me insane as well. It's clearly messing with my head. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm Sophie, and well, this is my channel. Hi. So today I am filming my goals for 2020, the new year and the new decade, not 2022. I do not know why I said that earlier. I don't know how I got confused and thought it was going to be 2022. I don't know, just sometimes I think the wrong words come out of my mouth. Like, I could be thinking one thing in my head and something else comes out. I don't know why. Anyway, moving on from that, yeah, so I'm filming my goals for 2020. Hate to be one of those people that's like, new year, new me, but yeah, I kind of am a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, it depends. It depends if I have any goals or not, but I have been trying to think recently and think about whether or not there are some stuff that, whether or not there's some things that I want to change in my life, some things that I can do to just improve, I don't know. And yeah, I came up with a list of goals, and I think I made a video like this back in 2018. I think I made a goals, well, back in 2017, I think I made a goals video for 2018, and I stuck to none of those goals. So you might be thinking, Sophie, you just told us that you made a video like this before, back in 2017 for all your goals in 2018, and you didn't complete any of them, so why do you expect us to stick around and watch this video and believe that you're going to complete any of these goals? And I guess there's not really much that I can say, just that, well, one, I am older, so I have changed, the times have changed, and two, I've just been thinking about these goals when making them. I've been thinking about, realistically, are they achievable? Are they something that I'm just going to do up until like February time and then forget, like back in with my goals for 2018? And also, I've just been thinking, are there any ways that I can just kind of remind myself to do all of these goals, because back in 2018 I don't think I had anything to remind myself, but now I'm thinking, like, for some of these I could put maybe reminders on my phone each day to remind me, oh, I've got this thing that I need to do each day or something, or maybe just keep track of every time that I do something towards one of these goals in a diary or a planner. Just do things because to kind of remind myself and to ensure and to just that I'm doing these goals, and just to log my progress, because before I didn't do anything. Yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on. Let's get on with the goals. Goal number 1. My first goal for 2020 is to film a second a day for a year, and then to combine all of those videos together to create one big video which I can upload onto here to YouTube. This is a goal that, if you've been watching my channel for a while, which most of you probably haven't, but if you have, you would have heard before, because that was a goal that I wanted to do in 2018, and I got as far as like March, and think that I stopped. And it is something that I said I was going to do last year, although I never announced it, and I got as far as February and stopped. But this year I am determined to do it, and the only reason I didn't complete it before is just because sometimes I would just forget and then realise that I was missing footage for certain days, and then would just be like, oh well, there's no point continuing now because I haven't got a second for like the 8th of February or the 21st of January. But now what I am going to do this year to try and ensure that I do complete this goal is to set a reminder on my phone for about maybe 6 p.m, I don't know, set it for a time where if I haven't filmed it already, I'm not going to be so lazy where I'm going to be like, oh, there's no point now. Just set it for a time where each day, and I don't have to film something each day at 6 p.m, maybe sometimes I will film something earlier, but at 6 p.m. or something I will get a reminder to be like, hey, if you haven't filmed a day already, Sophie, you should probably go film something, anything, literally. It's a second, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be a masterpiece, but, you know, film something. Goal number 2. My second goal is to write a diary each day and not to forget, but I don't want to write this diary in English. So you probably know, if you're subscribed to my channel already, that I study languages. So what I want to do, just to force myself to practice my languages even more outside of class, is just every day maybe to write something in my diary, you know, write about my day, but each day I'll do it in a different one of the languages that I'm studying, so that it really forces me to use my languages. And it may be a bit boring, and some days it may literally just be things like, oh, I went to a restaurant and I ate this, and using very simple grammar structures and very simple vocab. But other days there may be something really significant that's happened, like a story, and I want to explain it, and when I'm explaining it, maybe I'll have to use more difficult vocab or more difficult grammatical structures to explain it, so it would be forcing me to practice those. And even if it is just basic stuff that I'm saying, it is still forcing me to think in the other language and not in English, and to practice things like spellings and all of that stuff. So I think that will be good for me. Goal number 3 is to read a book per month. Now, this may sound like a silly goal, but I just feel like as I've gotten older, I've started to read less and less, and reading is good for us because by reading we learn more vocabulary, and I know my spellings are pretty bad, and like by reading and seeing words, then maybe I would start to spell a lot better. At least spelling is something that I feel quite uncomfortable about. I feel like my spellings are bad. They probably are bad if I feel like they're bad, and I definitely always like question if I'm spelling something correctly, or sometimes I will write a word multiple times, spelling it different ways, and then like look at all the different spellings and be like, oh, which one is correct? But yeah, but actually, for these books, I don't want to read them in English. I want to read them in German, Spanish and French, so maybe alternate it, so each month I read a different book. But yeah, I feel like it will be good. And these books do not have to be big, they can be like this big, it doesn't matter. But if I'm forcing myself to read in another language, and I think one per month is a good amount, like a good amount of books to read, then I'm exposing myself to new vocabulary, seeing the way the language is like written more often, and I think it will be good for me. Goal number 4 is one that people might judge me for a bit, and that is to reach 1,000 subscribers. I know people say that the subscriber count doesn't matter, and really it doesn't, as long as I'm uploading videos and I'm enjoying uploading videos and people are watching them, then that's the main thing. But there's part of me that just wants to see my channel grow. I'm sure everybody wants to see their channel grow, and I feel like 1,000 will be a nice number. Like having 1,000 people watch my videos would be pretty cool. But obviously I may not achieve that goal, because at the end of the day I'm not fully responsible for people clicking on the subscriber link. There are things that I can do to help myself achieve that goal, and that is kind of more just an overall goal. There are things I want to do which are small goals, like, that will help me achieve that goal. So one of them is I want to upload a video weekly, where it's just something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but sometimes I just get so busy that I end up not uploading one, or not, like, sometimes I film videos but just won't get around to editing them because I'm like, oh, I've got to write this essay, oh, I've got to do this. It's like, I feel bad if I'm not doing uni work, but even if I can't upload one, like, weekly, because, you know, if I have exams to study for, they are more important. If I can't upload one weekly, I at least want to upload one every 2 weeks. And the day that I want to upload my videos is a Friday. I think it's good to have a day where I'm going to upload my videos, and, you know, uploading videos more regularly could help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. Also, if I'm looking down, it's because I've got notes here of my goals, so I don't miss anything out. I'm sorry. So my fifth and final goal is to exercise more often, not because I want to lose weight or diet or anything like that, just because I think it's healthy to do exercise, like, where it doesn't need to be about losing weight or anything, but I think it is good to do some form of exercise, and I feel like I do not do enough. For example, at uni, when I'm at uni, I was staying in halls and I had free access to the gym, and I went twice this year, probably twice this semester just gone, about 3 times last year in a whole year. That's just not good, and exercise doesn't even have to be like going to the gym. I know here, whilst I'm at home, I'm not going to go to the gym because I just cannot afford a gym membership. But if I maybe go running once a week, and maybe, I don't know, it doesn't matter what type of exercise I do, but if I do exercise twice a week, some form of exercise, then I will be happy. Anyway, that's it for this video. Please do let me know if you enjoyed this video by pressing the thumbs up button down below. Hit that big red subscribe button to stick around, and maybe I'll notify you if I actually complete any of these goals. And yeah, subscribe. I've said subscribe already. Okay, yeah, I'll see you all in the next video in 2020. Bye!